You think we can finish it today? I have no idea. I'm not sure how much like end game there is. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish it today because we still have a lot of identities that aren't solved yet. Even though we've watched all the memories now at least one time each, we have an idea of what the whole story is. Right? We're missing one key chapter, chapter 8, called Bargain, but I'll reveal for you guys. I'll review the story for you guys, since we're getting back to it. Some of you guys might not have been here before or seen me stream this game before. Hey, Vanaki! Clappers! Welcome back, Vanaki. Here we go. Okay, Return of the Obra Dinn. So this game is a mystery detective game where we are trying to solve the mystery of what happened to the Obra Dinn, which a bunch of people died on the Obra Dinn, and we're trying to figure out the identities of every corpse and how they died and what the fates of the people that didn't die were, like what happened to them, and basically what happened to this ship. And we have a magical watch that lets us see the last memory of every corpse, and we use that ability to help us piece together the story. Why is Gravesh in the mount list? Gravesh better not be watching this. Why? What's up? You want him to play it later, and you don't want him to be spoiled? Is that it, Vinaki? So here's the story we have so far. And yesterday we just finished all of the memory scenes, but we still have a lot of people to identify. And you can see here, these check marks are ones that we have successfully identified. There's 60 people on the ship of the Obra Dinn, and we've identified maybe about like half of them. Maybe a little bit less than half so far. Alright, so the story of the Obra Dinn, let's do a quick recap. It's a ship chartered by the East India Company. It departed England and sailed south towards the Canary Islands. And there was an accident, some cargo accident. Someone died from being crushed by cargo. There was a stowaway. And then it got cold. Some people succumbed to illnesses. Some people from India, some of the crew from India had this lung disease. They succumbed to illnesses. It wasn't contagious. Then there was a murder. Okay, so here comes the conspiracy. The second mate, Edward Nichols, found out about... So on this ship, as passengers, there's Formosan royalty. Formosan is like Taiwanese. There's a group of 4 Taiwanese Formosan people, 2 of them which are royalty, 2 of them which are guards, and they're carrying like this treasure chest with like this magical shell or some secret involving it. Second mate Edward Nichols found out about it, got a whiff of it, and started killing people because he had a plan to basically steal this treasure for himself. He killed Nunzio Pasqua, who was an innocent witness. He framed one of the Formosans. He killed Nunzio Pasqua and framed this Formosan for it, and then the Formosan was shot and executed wrongly. And then second mate and took a crew of a few of his loyal followers and abducted the Formosan royalty and took 2 rowboats, left the Obra Dinn, and sailed east towards the Canary Islands. They took the treasure chest with the magical shell with them, and when they got into the sea, these like magical creatures, these mystical creatures, like siren-like creatures, attacked them, and a bunch of them died. Pretty much everybody died. The Formosan king activated the chest, and the chest killed the 3 sirens that attacked them, but then he burned to death, and everybody died except for the second mate. The second mate started rowing back to the Obra Dinn and was shot by the last remaining Formosan guard, because that Formosan guard knew that second mate killed his friends, so he was killed. But then they took the bodies of they loaded up the bodies of the sirens on the rowboats, And after the second mate came back to the ship and was shot, the captain of the ship ordered the sirens to be loaded up onto their ship. And that triggered some other mystical beasts to attack the ship. Triggered spider monsters with riders on them to attack the ship, killing a bunch of people. Those spider monsters were eventually burned and killed, but like a lot of casualties resulted from that. And then after that, a tentacle monster, a kraken, and a giant octopus or something attacked the ship, killing a bunch of more people and destroying a lot of the cannons, parts of the ship. And then the mystery here is we don't know how they got rid of the tentacle monster. The captain, it's implied that the captain struck some sort of bargain that the crew was not happy about in order to get rid of the tentacle monster, the giant octopus. Which this chapter is still empty. We don't know what happened here. He struck some sort of bargain and the tentacle monster went away, but the crew wasn't happy about it. Some of the crew tried to escape. Some of the passengers tried to escape. There was another fight. Some people died. Crozier, Miss Lady J, and their daughter Siri were the last to leave on the last rowboat. And then there was talk of a mutiny. Some of the remaining crew on the ship planned a mutiny against the captain. And in chapter 10, the last chapter, the end, the first mate and two of his loyal followers attacked the captain 3v1, but the captain is like an uber chad and soloed all three of them, killed all three of them, and then shot himself because his wife died. His wife was killed by the tentacle monster during chapter 7, The Doom, and he suicided. And that's the end of the story. So yeah, that's the summary right now. That's where we're at. We still have a lot of people that haven't been identified, so we're gonna go through. So we're like about 40% complete in terms of IDs and fates. So we're gonna go through some of the memories to see if we can identify some people. Captain Uber Chad, yeah. Let's go. Okay. I hope that helps people catch up if anybody wasn't caught up before. Pretty sad story, yeah. Definitely, it's a tragedy. Okay. This guy supposedly can be identified. This unknown soul was clubbed. So, okay, let me first look at what do we have that... Have we filled out anything completed, but... Okay, oh yeah, okay, I remember now. So yesterday, we thought that we thought this train conductor guy was the helmsman. It was a guess, but it wasn't correct. It wasn't confirmed. Is the captain 3-0 or 3-1 or 4-1? I don't know. So if this is correct. This is almost certainly correct. I think he's the fourth mate. So if we identify this person correctly, train conductor guy was killed by the fourth mate, and Thomas Lanky was knifed by the train conductor guy. Train conductor guy, I think, should be... I thought he was the helmsman, but apparently he's not. Because that makes sense, like his hat for helmsman. Don't know if we can get more confirmation on that. So this guy, this is Yurden. Yurden is a Russian. He's one of 3 Russians on the ship. 3 Russian crew members on the ship. This is Yurden, this is Igni, this is Axie. Because these 3 are playing cards. They're playing cards, and they kind of look like... I mean, they don't really look like Geralt, but in alphabetical order, Axie, Igni, Yurden. Trains are not the same as boats, Shin. Besides, train conductors don't drive the trains. That's true. That is true. Okay. Paul Moss was attacked. So this guy was attacked by Yurden. Okay, so maybe we should try to look at like the people that have 2 triangles on them. The 2 triangle ones are easier to solve than the 3 triangle ones. 3 triangle one, I already know who this is. This guy is in 12 memories. Jesus. I would have to say this Obra Dinn series has the best nicknames of all. Thank you. This guy's in 12 memories. Paul Moss. 1. Where could I maybe find out his identity? Train conductor guy. In the port walk. They make for the lazarette. In this scene, he's actually with the 4th mate, I think. It's very close with the 4th mate. Could he be a steward? Huh, this is interesting. Maybe we get some information there. Helmsman. Duckbill guy, Yurden, yeah. This game is a true masterpiece. Glad you're on it. Thank you, Crumbald. Okay. Who have we not identified yet? Bosun's mate. Surgeon's mate. Surgeon and surgeon mate. Carpenters. Gunner's mate. Purser. He could be a purser as well. Scotland, England. So, shit. I'm really bad with accents. Does he ever talk? Does the train conductor guy ever talk? He does. He does when they're conspiring to mutiny. He talks. Okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can figure out like from accents. Like right here he talks in a couple I don't know which one he is though when he talks there. I think he talks here, right? Yeah, this is him talking. Okay, let's go to this one. Let's go to his corpse. That's the plan. He is... I think... Where's his corpse? His corpse is on the gun deck. On the other end of the gun deck. Shimmer's like, if it has something to do with accents, I'm doomed. Yes, exactly. This guy is train conductor guy. Right?
Captain Cannon. You have a plan? Yes. Take ship and sail east.
I need headphones.
Mutiny! Mutiny! Bastard! No!
I need to listen to this again. He says the first line, the third line, and the fresh bastard line. I'm listening to this again. I need headphones for this game. Oh my god. Here we go again.
You have a plan? Yes. Take a ship and sail east. Trade dredged fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
It doesn't sound Scottish to me. It doesn't sound Scottish to me. The Scottish is the purser. He sounds English, right? Shin says he doesn't need headphones, then never listens to the dialogues properly. I don't know. Didn't help. That did not help us, unfortunately. What else? How else would we identify the helmsman? So the helmsman is the person who drives the boat, according to the glossary. Helmsman. Rated seaman in control of the ship's wheel and general moment-to-moment navigation. Where's the wheel? Wait. What? Where's the wheel? Over here? Hello? What? Oh no! Where's the wheel? I'm at the front of the ship right now. This is the front of the ship. I don't know where the wheel goes on a ship. This is not the wheel. This is for like the mast and the sails and stuff. Is this the wheel? I mean, this kind of looks like a wheel, but it doesn't look like the one that you would be driving. Dude, where's the wheel? Hello? What? What? Right? The driver is not going to be standing here. Is this is not the wheel? Dude, there's no wheel on this ship. I swear to God, there's no wheel on this ship. Like, the closest thing is this thing, I think. But why would the driver be here? The helmsman would not be there. He can't see anything there. Okay. Hold up. The wheel's on the main deck, right? Right? Oh my God, I'm terrible at this game. Dude. Oh, wait, maybe it's in here. No? These are just the captain's quarters. I'm actually awful at this game because I don't have freaking sailor knowledge. That's not a wheel. So, I mean, is this the wheel? What the hell does this do? This doesn't look like a wheel. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I imagine a ship with like a big wheel facing the front of the ship, and then you just turn it to turn the ship, and then turn it the other way to turn the ship. That's what I think about when I think about movies. So, are we okay, I mean, freaking, is this I think this is a hey chat question. Hey chat, is this the wheel? Where is it? It's usually like on the main deck, either at the front or the back, but I think it should be at the front. No. Okay. I think it should be at the front so that you can see where you're going, right? This isn't the wheel. I mean, there's no wheel here. So I mean, there's only two possibilities. There's that, which isn't the wheel, and then there's this, right? This kind of looks like the wheel, but it doesn't look the way that I think it would look. I feel like there's just no, it makes no sense that like you can't see where you're going from here, and it just doesn't, I guess it doesn't fit what my vision of a wheel, where a wheel should be, but I guess this is the wheel. I guess this is the wheel. So, all right. Okay, so which kind of memory, what memories do we have where we have access to this when things are going right? Maybe this one? If you want in-game confirmation of what is the wheel or not, let me know. Okay, it's fine. I'll just assume that this is it. On the gun deck, succumb to illnesses. I'm trying to think if there was a memory that, like, maybe this memory has the wheel, but I don't know if the helmsman is even doing anything. The helmsman might not be actually at the wheel during this scene.
You have been found guilty by
Oh.
of the murder of
I can't, they don't have it. It's not here. Okay. I was thinking that if I could find a scene where there are like no monsters attacking, if I could find a scene where there are no monsters attacking and the helmsman was actually at his position, you know, then maybe we could identify the helmsman. But I'm not sure if that even exists. Orlop deck? Okay. This is the guy? Ah, can't go up. Okay. I feel like progress. Yesterday we made so much progress going through all of the memories. I feel like progress is going to be a lot slower now. Who is this? Because that's the other illness guy. Let's check this. Yeah, now comes the hard part. Can we go upstairs? Nope, can't go upstairs. So this is no good either. Okay. So I don't think my idea is gonna work, trying to find the helmsman at the helm. Because I don't think there's a single memory where the helmsman is actually just casually at the helm. Okay. So chapter one is complete. Chapter 2 is complete, right? Chapter 3, we can't ID. That guy's 3 stars. That guy's 3 stars. This guy's 2 stars. We're in chapter 4. This guy was in the the second mate's party. This guy was in the second mate's party. Did they ever say his name? I think there was a name shouted out somewhere in one of these. Couple names shouted out somewhere. O'Hagan, you still breathing? Nichols. Nichols is the second mate. O'Hagan. Did we ID O'Hagan? Did we ID O'Hagan? O'Hagan. Patrick O'Hagan. No, we haven't. Irish. Patrick O'Hagan was in chapter 4. So one of these people... this guy is a... Who's this guy? This is a Russian, so that's not O'Hagan. So I think it's either this guy or this guy, who's Patrick O'Hagan. There's a chance that it's also this guy could be Patrick O'Hagan, but I don't think so. He's over here. His clothes look kind of weird. Try restarting your game, Exulton. Hard but rewarding part, yeah, okay. So, let me go to this scene again. O'Hagan, you still breathing? This is part 3. O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you row? Okay, let's go to that scene. I think that might be our first potential lead of something that could actually help us ID someone. Is there any other game similar to this one? So, I would say that... I would say that, Outer Wilds is actually kind of similar to this game. It doesn't look the same. It doesn't really even play the same, but the similarity is that Outer Wilds is also a really good mystery, exploration, curiosity game where you're trying to figure out what happened. You're trying to unravel a story. You're not like trying to ID people or like figure out their specific fates, but it's all about like having a curious mindset and exploring and discovering what happened in the past. Her Story? Yeah, maybe Her Story could be close. I did play that. I don't remember too much about it, to be honest. But Outer Wilds, I would recommend Outer Wilds. Okay, so this is the memory, I think, where he calls out O'Hagan.
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Does that guy have an Irish accent? Sam Galligan. I would have guessed Irish. Is that correct? I wonder if I'm way off or not. Oh, it was Irish. Oh my god, I know my accents. We're making progress. All right, that was an Irish accent. Nice. O'Hagan, can you row? So he's here. Which guy is this? I wonder if he's O'Hagan then, because he's in the same boat as him. And there was also another. He's got to be talking to someone in his ship, right? Progress! Yay!
Keep course due east. Reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked in loaded them myself.
Okay, so he's definitely not asking this guy,
We've no chance.
can you row? Because he got freaking speared in the chest and 100% dead. So he's definitely talking to... Wait. Fuck! Oh shit, this guy can't be O'Hagan. This guy is not O'Hagan. This guy is one of the Russians. So who is he talking to then? He's probably talking to one of these guys. Oh man. Right? He's not asking him if O'Hagan can you row, because he saw him get speared in the chest. You think he spent the most time in this chapter so confusing? Way too dank? Yeah. Okay, we're going back in. We're going back in. Okay, going back to this guy's, the Irishman's death scene.
You still breathing? Can you roll?
Maybe he is talking to him. He's like, "Are you still breathing?" Like, why would he talk to the why would he talk to the person in the other boat if you can row? He's probably worried about his own boat. So honestly, let's try Patrick O'Hagan. Does he ever talk? What other memories is he in? What other memories is he in? He's in the memory where he dies. Keep course due east. Aye, sir. Checked and loaded me myself. Good. Stay quiet and alert. The Chinese. I shut it up. They say strange things about monsters. Oh, so we can check if this line. We can check if this line is Irish or not. No, he's not Irish. He's a translator, dude. He can speak Formosan. Maybe he learned. Maybe he learned Formosan. Maybe he learned Formosan. Okay. Wait, is this the one? Yeah, this is the chapter.
Keep course due east. Reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你稳做不？
我冇问题，但是伊个想法绝对袂当互伊浪费水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。Aye, shut it up. This is strange things about monsters.
This doesn't sound Irish to me. It sounds like he has like an Asian accent. They say strange things about monsters. I don't know. I didn't do it well. That doesn't sound Irish to me. He doesn't look Irish to me either. Maybe his mom's Formosan and his dad is Irish. Maybe. Fudge. But that's honestly, that's my best lead is that the mate, the steward, was talking to the same person in his ship that wasn't dead yet. Okay. Whatever. We'll leave it in. We'll leave it in for now. Does he talk in any other scenes? I don't know who's talking though. The thing is, when they're in other scenes, it's not obvious who's talking. Yeah, there's just some people did survive. You know what would be... If I do this, oh, it replaces this one. That's kind of... Is that cheating? Is that cheating if we get two correct and we just start guessing which one of these people is Patrick O'Hagan? We just put Patrick O'Hagan on all of these? That is cheating? Okay. Okay, then. Huh. So this guy's supposed to be harder than this guy. This guy's supposed to be... Yeah, dude, yeah. Just makes it too easy if you eliminate 1/3 of all the guesses. That's true. I agree. Okay, so out of the people on this chapter, this is the only person with his 2 deduction rating instead of 3 deduction rating. Take a look at his memories. Give us a weapon, he says. How do I get to this guy's corpse? I have to exit, right? Think you can solve the other chapters much easier than this one? Okay. I'm gonna just try this one lead and then I'll go on to the next chapters. Do you guys think, now that we've had all the scenes, do you think it would make sense to go back, to go from the end, to start from the end? Or...
Keep rowing!
Or to start from the beginning?
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon!
Give us a weapon!
Pick up the oars and row, you!
What accent is that? Give us a weapon! My god, is that an Irish accent? I think it could be. I think that could be an Irish accent. Give us a weapon. Doesn't sound Scottish. I'm gonna say this guy is Patrick O'Hagan. Okay, we're moving on. You can do them in any order, really. Okay, cool. For N ones, you have far more info than you did before, yeah, because like you started at the end, and then there wasn't that much stuff going on there at the time. All right, let's go to the end then. So these are all done, right? Oh no, but that's 3. We're gonna skip the 3 ones. We're gonna do the 2 ones only. That's 3 still. That's 3. Wait, that's Crozier, right? No, that's Midshipman. Okay, we already have him. This should be correct. So, I mean, I'm stuck on freaking train conductor guy. He has 12 freaking memories. Okay, let's give train conductor guy a real crack. He's got 12 memories. I think he's an English accent. There's a lot of Englishmen. That doesn't really narrow it down, right? All of these, like most of these people are from England. Back to train conductor guide. Never ending cycle. Seriously. Okay, let's go to this. Let's go to this scene here. Location of the corpse is up top. Can you imitate the line again, Kek L? Give us a weapon. Train conductor wheel O'Hagan cycle. Okay, this is Yurden. Yurden scene. Where's train conductor guy?
Let them go.
Oh my god, maybe he's at the wheel. No? He's not here. Wait. He's supposed to be in this scene, right? Yeah, he's in this scene. Wait, where is he? What? That's not him. That's the captain. That's parkour dude who tried to kill the captain later. Oh, he's downstairs. He's downstairs. Right. Pepega? Yeah, I mean, this is what happens when you play this game over, like, you take long breaks. I mean, even for me, I'm an old man, so, like, I forget these things. I mean, this doesn't give us any info on who he is, right? So train conductor was talking to the fourth mate down here. There was also a dead body over here that they pulled. Maybe here? Okay, let's try this one. Let's try that scene where the train conductor and fourth mate are together helping a dead body. Helping someone who's wounded, who's about to die. This one. The bosun was torn apart by a terrible beast and then brought here. Put me down, let go, says the bosun. Easy now, you're in a bad way. The squid, where's my Frenchman? The squid's gone, your mate was torn apart. Oh. The mate was torn apart. The bosun's mate, have we identified who the bosun's mate is yet? Bosun's mate, Frenchman, Charles Minor. Who is Charles Minor? That's the bosun. Who's the bosun's mate? He should be disappearance in chapter 7. He should be a chapter 7 disappearance. One of these people should be the bosun's mate. Frenchman. This guy or this guy, I bet. One of these two. Okay, I need names for them. I need nicknames for them. This guy is standing next to the surgeon, and this guy... Oh! Oh! Fuck! Fuck me, dude! He's got a hand on the wheel! Oh my lord! Oh, damn it! This game, man, it makes you feel so stupid sometimes. Alright. So, I went to this actual memory. This actual memory cuts off and doesn't show you the wheel. It's only in this photo, or in this picture, in this drawing, that you see it. Maybe he's just catching balance. Waves hit hard, yeah. You literally looked at him and said, I wonder where's Helmsman with his wheel. Oh. But where's his conductor's hat? Okay, so then this is probably I think this is a pretty decent guess that this is the bosun's mate, then. Torn apart by... No. By a terrible beast. That's a guess, though. That part is kind of a guess for me. You almost spilled your water from laughter. Come on, give me just chapter 7. Because the bosun's mate has to be one of these people. We know this is a top man, this is a seaman. This guy could be, I guess he could be the bosun's mate as well. Let me see if we can and we know that this is the helmsman now. Yeah, and this guy is not the bosun's mate. This is Drax. I don't think he's the bosun's mate. So it's one of these two, really. Bosun's mate has to be one of these two. Let's see if we can confirm. And we can also then check to see if we can figure out how the helmsman died. So we're taking a little detour. We're taking a little detour from identifying train conductor, dude. So the bosun, that potential bosun's mate, the last scene he was in, wait, what? Was this one. He was no longer here. What about this guy? When's the last scene he's in? He's also... They're both in here, in this scene. The last one. Where's this guy's corpse? Up top? Anyone clip the moment of recognition? Somebody probably got it. You can always go back to the VOD and get it. So good. There's Tattoo Guy's corpse, right? Such a cool masterpiece. Yeah, Andrew. That's the bosun tossing a gun to train conductor guy. Train conductor guy survives. That's midshipman. That's Yurden. That's other midshipman. That's fourth mate. Where's... Wait, what? I haven't found the two people that I'm looking for. Supposedly they're in this scene. I'm looking for this guy and this guy. Supposedly in this scene. That's Tattoo Guy getting torn apart. That's Wei Li. This is somebody else, right? Yeah, that's the second mate or third mate or whatever. That's another mate. Oh, here we go. Nope, that's the topman. These echoing footsteps. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Okay, so they were trying to escape on a boat. There's 3 of them here. So the 3 people that are not accounted for, which are, I think, this guy, and... Okay, let's see. 13 people total here, right? 13 people total here. We've got Yurden. We've got 4th mate. This guy doesn't... Does this count? He is highlighted here, I think. Nope, he's not highlighted here. He's already dead. So he doesn't count. So it says 12 others were present. So out of those 3, there's 9 others that are present. Not counting the guy that's death scene, which is a tattoo guy. So we've got Yurden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So we've got Topman, the mate, another mate, Topman, 2 mates, Wei Li, bosun, train conductor, midshipman. This is like Thomas Lanky, I think. Thomas Lanky, yeah. Yurden. And I think that's it. So who are those 3? This guy wasn't accounted for. Nathan Peters also. Okay, so it's those 3. Nathan Peters, and the 2 people that we know about. So they drown? Even though the dialogue said he got torn apart by a beast, this looks more like they drown, right? Drowned by a terrible beast? Are there any others that would fit? The beast doesn't look like they're gonna tear them apart. They just flipped the boat. It just flipped the boat and they're gonna drown. Okay. Drowned by a terrible beast. And drowned by a terrible beast. Yes! 3 more fates correct. Okay. 4th mate confirmed. That one we're 100% on. This one we're also 100% on. Peter O'Hagan! Wait. That means bosun's mate is wrong. Cheating. Cheater. That means bosun's mate is wrong because we did this one last and we didn't get the 3 confirmations until we did this one, which means this one is wrong. This is not the bosun's mate. Which means bosun's mate is probably him. There's no way this guy is bosun's mate, right? There's no way this guy's bosun's mate. I don't think so. Let's see if we can confirm that this guy is the bosun's mate by looking at the rest of his bookmarks. During peacetime. During peacetime, if he's with the bosun. On the cargo deck, Samuel Peters, seaman, was crushed by falling cargo. Part 1. Okay. Let's go check that out. Progress! Our first progress of the day. What do we know about the mate? Well, he should be... The bosun's mate should be with the bosun. Right? Right? Mate. Officer or tradesman that supports and assists their superior. General mates help to run the ship and serve as the captain's request. Tradesman mates serve their supervisor. Yeah. The bosun's mate is French. Yes, that's right. That guy could be French. I don't know if he ever has any dialogue because his death scene, he doesn't have a death scene. I think that's over here. Have we seen anyone with berets or baguettes? This is part 2. Is the bosun's mate in here? He is. Is the bosun in here? The bosun is not. Oh man, why did I even come in here? Is the bosun in this scene? Bosun's not in part 1 either. Alright, well at least let's see what he's doing. That's not him. Where are you, sir? That's him. I mean, bosun's a quartermaster. Would he be here? I don't think so. Okay. He's in this scene as well. Oh my god. Let's go upstairs. On the orlop deck. Where this, it's like here, right? That dude is in this scene. Where is he? Oh man, he might be sleeping in one of these hammocks. He's probably sleeping in one of these hammocks. And there's so many unidentified hammocks. But the bosun's... does the bosun have his own quarters? And does his mate have a quarters with him? Bosun's store is down here in the cargo hold. Bosun mate. Oh! They do have their own quarters. So he's not the bosun's mate. Right? He's not the bosun's mate because he wouldn't be sleeping in this hammocks over here. He has his own quarters. Alright, Jamoni, see ya. So far, how well written is the game? I like it, Lord. I actually really like it. Bosun's mate has an office. Bosun and bosun mate has an office on the gun deck. So, are none of these people the bosun's mate? Or is this guy the bosun's mate? Okay, there was dialogue that said the bosun's mate was torn up by the beast, but they could just be wrong. They could also just be wrong. Okay. Where are we? Bosun's. This is the bosun's quarters. And this is the bosun's mate quarters. And there's a death. Oh. You know who could be the bosun's mate? Actually, do you know who might be the bosun's mate? Is the one person that we like never found their body. They could have thought that he got torn. I mean, nah, this guy's not the bosun's mate. Dice player? Dice player's not the bosun's mate. He's obviously crew. Like seaman or topman. But this guy's body was never found. He's just lumped in with the gunner. Crew AF, not an imposter, yeah. Okay. Well, I think we are moving on. I think we're moving on, and as moving on as in going back to train conductor guy. Time to go back to train conductor guy. Bookmark memories. So when did we get distracted? We got distracted at... We got distracted at... Wasn't it like part 9, chapter 9, part 1? We got distracted here in this one. This is the bosun's death. Where's my Frenchman? The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold, said he chased it off. You should rest. A curse like that does not lift for nothing. It's also possible that the bosun's mate died in chapter 8. Because we have a blank chapter 8, and this is the start of chapter 9. So the bosun's mate didn't necessarily die in chapter 7. Yeah, his mate is French. His mate is French. I don't remember hearing any French accents so far, but like I've been really bad with like the accents. This game reminds you of Papers, Please. Yes, and you know why that is? It's made by the same creator. There's one Frenchman in the crew. It's the same developers as Papers, Please. In the Lazaret chapter... Should we go check this corpse in the Lazaret? Wait, is there still a corpse I can access? In the Lazaret. Where is the Lazaret? Lazaret is here. In the cargo hold. Bottom level. I wonder if there's a... because, like, it said chapter 8 is kind of blocked off to us at the moment, but... Oh, it is locked. No? Trying to get a little peek in there, but nothing. Okay. All right. Train conductor guy, train conductor guy, train conductor guy. He was on the main deck fighting the dude. I don't think there's like any text that... Martin we already identified, right? There's no text on any of these that tells you who the train conductor guy might be. Train conductor guy is in here fighting with... He does have a unique hat. Like, that's the thing, like, he's the only one wearing a train conductor hat, so, like, we said this from the very beginning, he should have a unique role, which means that I feel like he should be, like, the purser. That's kind of why I gravitated towards helmsman at first, but he doesn't sound Scottish. God damn. Sometimes this game is so hard. Did you deduce who the helmsman is? Yeah, it was the guy holding the wheel in the picture. I didn't notice it for the longest time. He's fighting. John Naples was killed by a sword. Okay, let's check this. Maybe we'll get some info here. Check this corpse, which is in the cargo hold, right? I think it's this one right here. Is that right? Yeah. Where's train conductor guy?
What madness is this? 20 years I
Oh.
I've never had doubt on your
This guy's gotta be the surgeon.
explain yourself.
Or this guy.
Beasts carrying a curse. Lord back, your doom was all. Tie him up. Put him in the lazaret with those.
Steward? He's a steward? Surgeon, surgeon's mate? The only steward that we're missing is fourth mate steward? Wait, really? I thought there was more than that missing.
Yet find his senses.
This guy's carrying the bag. This guy's gotta be the surgeon or the surgeon's mate.
Been in worse spots, I think.
Is that Crozier? Oh, we've already identified him as a surgeon. We already identified him as a surgeon. From a previous scene, I think. I think this might be the surgeon's mate, or surgeon's mate. I think, okay. Oh my god, another detour. Dude, there's so many detours. That's the bosun. That's the bosun. Where's train conductor guy? Oh, he's up here. Train conductor's like, don't go down. Trying to stop the artist and the butcher. Trying to stop the artist and the butcher from going down. Whose job would it be to stop the artist and the butcher from going down? I mean, I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not really sure if it's this doesn't seem that obvious whose job that would be. A train conductor's job. Bosun's job is a quartermaster. He's in charge of the weapons. So yeah, bosun's job is in charge of the weapon, but we're not really talking about the bosun now, right? This is the bosun. He's in charge of the weapons. Alright, we're doing another detour. Bosun's mate supports the bosun, so he's also, like, in charge of the weapons. So, this is the surgeon. I think this guy is the surgeon's mate. Oh my god, can we get on this guy, please? James Wallace, surgeon's mate. And I think there was another scene with him in that we could confirm. Bookmark memories. Decapitated by a terrible beast. I think it's like one of the earliest scenes, right? Like chapter 2, the illness ones. In the surgeon's room. Yeah, this one. 7 others were present. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure about that one now. Gunners in charge of weapons? No, Gunners is more like the military commander of the ship, kind of. Well, we can double check. Bosun, in charge of general crew operations and the equipment to require to sail the ship. Oh. Oh. Why did I think he was the quartermaster the whole time? He is isn't he the quartermaster though? Isn't quartermaster in charge of weapons? Gunner is in charge of weapons and military procedures on the ship. Okay, I got confused. I don't know, people were saying that Bosun is a quartermaster, and I thought quartermaster is in charge of weapons. But maybe quartermaster is just in charge of equipment? I don't know, English is hard. My lack of vocabulary is throwing the game for me. It's this guy, right? This guy that we're looking for here in the surgeon's room. Yep. There's Henry Evans, the surgeon. Oh, he's the guy that sent me the book. He's the guy who sent me this book, Henry Evans. At the very beginning of the game. Is his initials in here? So he's alive. He's Crozier who escaped with the ladies. He is alive somewhere for sure, but I don't know where. Henry Evans, Crozier. Alive. But I don't know where. Can I choose alive? No. Okay. I'm gonna choose alive, and I'm just gonna say Africa because it's obviously probably wrong.
What are his chances? I gave him some hope. We'll see.
And this guy is confirmed the surgeon's mate, decapitated by a giant beast. So okay, so this one we're pretty confident about. This one we're pretty confident about now. How do we get out? Okay, man, yeah, this is like the nitty-gritty details. This is the hard phase of the game for sure. Okay, so back to train conductor guy. We're done with our little detour. Man, freaking, this is gonna trying to figure out who this guy is oh my lord. I think it was this one, yeah, here. Train conductor guy was trying to stop them from coming down. In charge of general crew operations and equipment. Okay. On the Orlop deck, this guy was crushed by falling cargo as they were coming down. It's in 3 days. All we'll have left is to figure out who the train conductor guy is. Yeah. The cook was struck by a beast's tail. Train conductor guy was in these scenes. What was he doing in these scenes? think he was just like looking from above. I don't think there's like a lot of info here.
Clear the deck, or move the boat astern, and throw the bodies over.
Who are these? That is third mate steward. This guy is also a steward. This guy's somebody's steward. But who's steward? Fourth mate steward? Gotta be fourth mate steward, right? He's standing next to the fourth mate. Fourth mate steward. He doesn't look English though. He looks Asian. But maybe that's just me. Davy James. What other stewards are not accounted for? He's definitely a steward. He could be the ship's steward. Indian though? This guy's the ship's steward. He looks kind of Indian. Zungi Sathi. Wait, how many do we have? Crap. So we have this unconfirmed, and this should be correct. That's 2. And what else? What else hasn't? Well, I mean, this is definitely not right. What have we just been working on that is unconfirmed? Oh my god, I need to take notes. I'm like, I can't keep track of this stuff. We have like a bosun's mate thing, maybe. Okay. All right, I need to get notes, exclamation notes. I need a bottom section. Current unconfirmed guesses. Current unconfirmed guesses. We've got surgeon's mate. 100 should confident. Surgeon's mate confident, and ship's mate semi-confident. So those two, right? And we've got surgeon alive, but where? Okay. Okay. Where's train conductor, dude? Midshipman? That's the captain steward. Captain steward. Midshipman. And this is also a midshipman, right? This is Thomas Lanky. Yeah, the 3 midshipmen are here. They're like watching, they're learning. Ship steward, maybe. Nathan Peters. John Naples. That's the guy that died, which is the cook. The cook died there. Indian dude? Other Indian dude? Where is... Isn't he in the scene? This is a bitter cold? No? Wait, what chapter is this? I'm getting so lost. What chapter is this? Where no, this is okay, this is after the sirens. This is after the sirens. Sirens were chapter 4. This should be chapter 5. Unholy captives. I'm losing my mind. We're here. This is the scene. 28 others were present. So many? Holy crap. Oh, because we can go up. Okay, so he's here. The captain is talking to the mates. Mate 1, mate 2. Abraham Link, the gunner? Could he be the gunner's mate? Could he be the gunner's mate? He could be the gunner's mate. He's standing right next to the gunner in the photo. He's standing next to the gunner here. Maybe. He could be the gunner's mate. Poland? I don't know what a Polish accent sounds like. He didn't seem to have a Polish accent. He had an English accent. Polish powers, it's me! Listen to Berja? But I don't feel like Berja has like a Polish accent. I don't know. I'm very bad with accents. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Like I kind of want to just like curl up in a ball and hide and say, "Don't look at me." So the problem is in his scene where he actually has lines and talks, it's like extremely quiet. We're going back. We are going freaking back. Where is his body? Where's this guy's body? Oh my god. You perished in the gun deck towards the back. Where am I right now? I'm on the Orlop deck. That's his body. Right here.
Captain cannot be trusted. You have a plan? Yes. Take a ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey! Who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard!
It doesn't sound Polish to me. Like, it doesn't sound like a Polish accent to me, but I also don't think Berja or Repek have Polish accents. That's the problem. So I don't know. Its Polish accent maybe isn't strong enough for me to really distinguish. But based on his positioning where he stands, who he seems to stand next to all the time, my best guess right now is that he's the gunner's mate. Oh, we did it, chat! We did it! And the voice line here is very quiet. I can't hear it well. Oh my god, we did it though. Hallelujah. Train conductor guy has been solved. What? Oh shit! I just RNG'd into Alive in Africa. I just completely lucked into a solution alive in Africa because I wanted a placeholder. Whoops. So what were the three that we got? We got the train conductor guy, we got the surgeon's mate, and we got the alive in Africa. I'm guessing surgeon's mate? Surgeon's mate was this guy. Yeah, that's confirmed. Surgeon was confirmed. And this guy was confirmed, which means the ship's mate, this is not right. Unknown. This should be unknown steward, to be honest. He's probably a steward, I think. But there's really no other stewards left, right? I mean, by process of elimination, if these two are the stewards based on their clothing, there are only 2 stewards left that we haven't properly identified. Steward, 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 steward. The ship steward from India and the 4th mate steward from England. There are no more stewards. So, like, I don't know, this feels kind of like cheating, but he should be Davy James and he should be, I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe they're not both stewards. But it should be like this because we know that this guy is not the Indian guy. This obviously can't be right. Considering the events were happening close to the Canary Islands, alive in Africa isn't too far off. Yeah, that's true. He tells you in the preface where he is, by the way. Oh, well, I mean, we can't get back to the preface, can we? Like, it's just really, like, you have to be really paying attention to that. And there's no... I've already forgotten. So with Olus Wider, I actually looked at the wiki. One of the famous Polish actors was a voice actor for him, and he really didn't sound Polish at all. You can go back to the preface? Like, do I have to start a new game or something like that? Go to the contents, flip the page. Oh. Oh man, I totally would have not even thought I could go. I totally even forgot about this. Return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The French Office of Affairs in Morocco. Let's read this again. I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. French Office of Affairs in Morocco. Is he French? No, only one guy was French, and that was the bosun's mate, right? He is the surgeon. He's English. Morocco is a French colony, okay. That's a test for NA geography. Yeah, I didn't know Morocco was in Africa, though. Oh, Polish people don't use articles in their speech. I see, I see. Okay, wow. Alright, we finally figured out who... what's his face is. Train conductor dude is gunner's mate, which means that Thomas Lanky was knifed by the gunner's mate, Oleus Wider. So this is 100%. So that should go in our sheet now of ship's mate, So Thomas Lanky, midshipman, is confident and then we've got the stewards. That's the only other full guess so far, I think, are the stewards. And that's a guess. And this is unknown. Okay, so let's see if we can figure this guy. Disappeared in escape. Oh. He escaped with the Crozier and Miss Lady J family. So he may be alive in Africa? Nope. But he should be alive. Okay. Asian looking steward, alive, escaped with Crozier. I guess we can call him the surgeon. Escaped with surgeon. Okay. So alive, but where? You would assume that, like, I mean, they should be alive in Africa, right? Because how else are you gonna know where those individual people went? The two women and this steward. How would you know where they went if they weren't in the same place as the surgeon? They should all be in the same place. Like, there's not gonna be any information given on where they're actually alive. Okay. Okay, so the steward is still wrong. Oh my god, dude. The steward is still wrong. What is up with this? God damn. We're going back to this. I don't know. Stewards, question mark. Very not confident. Asian looking steward alive in Africa. Not sure about identity. Indian looking steward. Not sure about identity. Unsure about identity. Those are the two unconfirmed guesses that we have right now. Okay. All right. So where do we go from here? We need to identify Yurden, but Yurden is a 3 deduction, 3 triangle one. It's going to be a little bit hard. But if I mean, Yurden is a Russian. Yurden is a Russian. He's like... He's one of these 3 people. Okay, so who's the Russian topman? We need to go to the scene where the spiders come out of the sea. This scene. Where's this corpse? Am I in a memory right now? I am, right? Okay. Woo! Making progress. Is it this one? Struck by lightning and then fell down? I think? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yes! Okay, Yurden's the topman. Confirmed! Yurden is the only Russian topman. I should be pretty confident about this, right? Yurden, Russian topman. Confident. And then this guy, Igni, is a Russian seaman, one of the two Russian seamans. We had some good fun between no way he stands casually next to the wheel to there's no way Africa is right. Spilled my beer many times already. Ah, it's hilarious. This guy's a topman, right? We can kind of start figuring out, maybe we can look at the scene again and figure out who are all the topmen. How many topmen are there even in the entire crew manifest? Topmen. Topmen. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 topmen. And we've identified the Persian? Who's the Persian? I don't think we've identified the Persian. I think we thought the tattoo guy was the Persian, but he was actually New Guinea. So we've identified 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So there's still 6 topmen unaccounted for. There's 3 more Chinese topmen. 3 more Chinese topmen, a Persian topman, and a Scottish topman. There's 10 topmen total. There's 5 of them. 5 of them here. These should all be topmen, I think. He could be Persian, maybe. I don't know. And then this guy's a topman. Who are the Chinese topmen? This guy was a topman. He could be a topman. Hey, Aegis, we're back to Return of the Obra Dinn, yeah. Making some progress today. Yurden. Parkour dude. Okay, he's a topman. This guy is a topman. He's a Chinese topman, I bet. He's one of the 3 unidentified Chinese topmen. That's Wei Li. That's the tattoo guy. Okay. Love this music, yeah. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's one of the Chinese topmen. This guy could potentially be a Chinese topman too. There's 3 more Chinese topmen, right? This is one of them. This is 2 of them. And this guy would naturally be the 3rd one, I think. Huang Li, Jie Zhang, and Li Hong. Unknown topman. Unknown topman. And unknown topman. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I get a zoom in on this guy? Who else is in the scene? I used to wonder how lightning worked then. It struck me. Haha! Yo, you should make good friends with Gulo. He loves pun and dad jokes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's not in the scene. 8, 9. He's not in the scene, but he should be the missing 10th topman, right? Oh no! I didn't mean to back out. I wonder if we can even zoom in on their faces from above here. There's 6 people pulling that rope and 1 person there. 7 people, 8 people. That's 8. That means there's 6 other people other than this guy that died, and the 6 other people are up top. Okay, so everybody's accounted for. So the 6 people down below are probably like Seaman. This guy is a seaman, I think. He's a seaman. So that's 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something's missed, something's wrong. So some of the topmen are down there helping. Some of the topmen are down there. That guy's probably a topman. Wait, I think that's this guy. So is that the 10th topman? 10 topmans we're looking for, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit, I don't know. Maybe this guy's not a topman. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the 10th. So the 10th topman is either him or him. Potentially this guy is not a topman. But these 4 definitely are. This guy I didn't see, so he might not be a topman. Shot with a gun by second mate. Where was he killed? On your toes, boys. He was shot by the second mate when he was going to kidnap. He was just about to kidnap the Formosans. Okay. How are you doing, Aegis? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Today's been... this stream for Obra Dinn has been very challenging. Very, very challenging. So we identified Yurden. We did identify Yurden. What about his Russian buddies? Where are his Russian buddies? Can we identify between you, Samuel Peters Seaman? This is not a Russian. So who is the 3rd Russian buddy? These 2 are definitely Russians. There was a scene where the Russians are playing cards. Crap. What scene was that? Oh, I think it was when this guy was sick, right? Here. Stop your cheating. Worry about yourself. in this scene, these two are playing card. Let me see. Let me see. You're so happy from the beginning of the month when you started your diet. You've lost 9 pounds from the beginning of the month already. Holy cow, nice. Congrats. If today's stream has been challenging, this is a lot because you're one hell of a smart cookie. Thanks, Aegis. This game definitely gets you flex that deduction reflex. Yep. I like how the difficulty increases. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's go check this scene again. There's Igni, Russian Igni playing cards with Russian Yurden. They're talking about stop your cheating in Russian. And who are they playing with? This is the other Russian. I'm assuming these Russians are playing together, right? I'm assuming the 3 Russians are playing together. Which I don't know if is a good assumption. But there's only 3 Russians on the manifest, and they're speaking in Russian at this. So, between these 2 Russian Siemens, one of them is. Who was this again? Did you name them after Witcher signs? Yeah, because, like, they're playing cards. So I need to use filler names when I'm not sure who they are yet. I need to use filler names so that we know who we're talking about. And they're playing cards, and I'm mainly a Gwent streamer, and in Gwent there is Gwent is a Witcher card game, and there are cards Geralt Axii, Geralt Igni, Geralt Yurden. And so I just named them in alphabetical order: Axii, Igni, Yurden. But it turns out this guy wasn't actually Russian. So their Russian friend is actually this guy. Is their Russian friend. Disappeared in the Calling. The Calling, chapter 4. So this guy is, let's say, the first Russian? Or let's try the second Russian? Kinda cheating. I don't know. I feel like the game's meant to be played this way to an extent. Alright, Axii is identified, Yurden is identified, and the 4th mate steward is alive in Africa. That's right. You honestly fell out of your seat laughing? That is so shin. Aw, thanks, Aegis. Okay, so confirmed guesses Yurden and Asian-looking steward. Confirmed guesses. And so that also means that the last guy, you're the last Russian, Igni, drowned by a terrible beast. We already knew his fate. Alarchis, kind of like Alaric. Alarchis Nikishin, drowned by a terrible beast. Was it Igni? Igni Russian, confident. Indian looking steward should be correct now. Should be correct now, question mark? So we have two unconfirmed things now. Sometimes deducting means guessing, yeah. You can deduct everything without guessing, I know, that's what I've been told, but I also think it's not wrong to play the game this way. Bravo, you were supposed to identify one Russian by the pipe they have next to their hammock and are smoking during the calling. Oh, really? During the calling. But during the calling is all on the sea. There's no hammock scene during the calling. This chapter 4, The Calling, is like purely at sea. Did you mean like a different chapter? Are notifications working, Shin? No, Aegis, did you donate or something? Streamlabs is like messed up today. Streamlabs is messed up today, and like I haven't had alerts the entire stream. So, I actually probably would have missed, I'm very likely would have missed it if you donated something. I'm so sorry, Aegis. Let me see if I can check. Aegis donated $20! Thank you, Aegis, for the $20 donation. Said, love the naming mnemonics. Ah, Aegis, thank you so much for the $20 donation. Hey, Big Pog. Thank you, so much love. Can we get some Shinmi H and Shin Minis in the chat for Aegis for the $20 donation? Aw. You're always very appreciative. I'm just double checking on that. Thank you, Aegis. Hey, Vanaki. You actually found the pipe thing during my own playthrough and felt so incredibly smart and proud. Damn, nice. Shinmini, freaking love it. Yeah. Yeah, he's so cute. He's really is the cutest. Yeah, isn't he adorable? Okay. All right. Awesome. We're getting there. Making some real progress. So now, Yurden has been identified, which means this guy was killed by Yurden. Yurden was the topman, right? This is, I'm very certain about this. So that can be on, so something's wrong. Something else is wrong. First mate's steward killed by Yurden. Confident. So it means Indian looking steward is wrong. My guess on, so this is definitely right. And we know that the Igni, the third Russian, is definitely right. Where did the third Russian die? In The Calling. This guy, I think, is definitely right. Unless it wasn't drowned by it. No, he should be drowned. This should definitely be right. Which means that this guy is still wrong. Even though he's wearing a steward uniform. He's the only steward remaining. There are no other stewards on the manifest. I don't know. Something's wrong. I feel like I'm pretty confident about all of these. Okay, maybe it wasn't spiked. No, he was spiked. He was spiked. Definitely was spiked. This guy was definitely spiked. Bookmark memories, right? We tracked him. I believe we tracked him all the way to this scene here where he was already spiked and crawling. He was crawling away. He had already been spiked and he was crawling away. Unless maybe he got shot? Oh! Wait! Maybe he didn't die to the spike. He got injured by the spike and was walking. He potentially got injured by the spike and was walking, and he got shot by somebody else through the wall. I couldn't tell during this scene. If he was actually, like, what he actually died to, if it was like spiked or speared. But in the text, it says someone shoot the damn thing, and then somebody fired a gun, and then he died. He wasn't dead on the spot when he got spiked, but he died after he crawled all the way over here. Yeah, that is super likely, actually. What is this? Is this a bullet hole?
Secure the hole. Someone shoot the damn thing!
Yeah. He definitely died to friendly fire. So it's not these guys. The person that killed him is on the other side of the spider, I think. Right? If you're trying to shoot the spider, there's almost like you can kind of see a trail, a bullet trail. If you're on the other side of the spider, you're trying to shoot the spider, it either hits or misses the spider, comes through the wall and shoots this guy and dies. So who is over there? Who is... He died here, so who's like over here in this spot? So we need to go to another scene to check. It's not the first mate. It's this guy. It's this guy who's shooting it. Killed by whoever that guy is. Okay. Let's go check the other scene. So just one scene previous to this. In this scene. Where's his corpse? He's the one spiked on the wall. Okay. Okay. This is promising. This is super promising. I think we got this. The butcher was spiked by a terrible beast.
I've got you.
Well, I mean, damn it. Okay, this is the wrong scene then. It doesn't let me see over there. It doesn't let me see over to that side of the ship, which I need to see. I wonder if this scene would let me see. No, this scene is just right here, right? Well, let's try. Let's see. That's the first mate. It could be this guy. It kind of looked like this guy. I know they're about to fight, right? It honestly could be this guy, Drax. I don't have his name, do I? I don't have his name, I don't think. But I think it could be Drax who kills him. Let me see if we go one more. The double decapitation. The double decapitation scene is here? Okay. Which way are we facing? So he died here. So it was like... kind of like this? Where did he die? He died in this spot. Yeah, so kind of like where I'm standing, shooting this way, right? Killed him. He died right here somewhere. Like here. This pole. These sounds are gruesome, yeah. They are very visceral. Oh, wow. Wait. Thomas Lanky didn't die here? Looked like he was going to. Who's this? Midshipman? Oh. This is one of the Chinese topmen. That is the surgeon's mate. That's the butcher who dies later. Where's Drax in this scene? Drax should be in this scene, right? Yeah. I saw this guy earlier. This topman. Oh, I'm guessing he's Omid Ghoul. Okay. Omid Ghoul. Nathan Peters. Who's that? He's standing next to Lars Lindy. He's African. There's only a couple of Africans. There's only 2 Africans in this entire... I think there's only 2 Africans on this entire crew. Africa. Oh wait, there's no... It's not by continent. So there's Sierra Leone. There's this guy from Sierra Leone. That's in Africa. And then... Was there another one? No. The other guy that kind of looked African? How do you know he's African? I don't know, he kind of looks African. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Like, this game is kind of... This guy kind of looks African too, but I'm not sure, you know? Yeah, this is a game in the 1800s or whatever, yeah, exactly. I'm not trying to make... this is not like a really super politically correct game, unfortunately. Like, it's incentivizing you to make some assumptions, to make some, you know, deductions. And it uses countries of origin, like Formosa, Taiwan, China, like Russia. It uses these things as evidence, or yeah, as evidence to base your guesses or assumptions on. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of part of the game. Oh, here he is. Here's Drax. Drax is with the gunner. Drax is getting guns from the gunner. And he's on the Orlop deck right now. He's getting stuff from the gunner's store, and then he's gonna move here to shoot this guy this way. Okay. I think I'm fairly confident that it's Drax now who killed him. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln, the gunner. Okay. So... what's his face? Who was killed by First Mate Steward? No. Not First Mate Steward. Who was that guy again? Soldiers of the Sea. This guy was shot by a gun by Drax, whoever Drax is. So, ship steward. First mate steward killed by Yurden is confident. Igni Russian confident. So ship's steward. Oh my god, I'm trying to go to my notes. Ship's steward shot by Drax. Who is Drax? Confident. I'm honestly amazed that more people didn't die. Yeah. Spider that big would massacre everyone, and there's multiple of them. I know, right? Okay. Can we maybe work on identifying Drax then? He's a 3 triangle one. Disappeared in the Doom. Drax disappeared in the Doom. He wasn't one of... Was he one of the 3 that drowned? No, right? Wait, was he? Maybe he was. I forgot. No. Nathan Peters was one. Okay, so let's go back to bookmark memories. Is he in this scene? He is still in this scene. He's in the final scene of the Doom. Let's go. Abigail. Abigail, where are you at? Who are you, Drax? Who are you, David Bautista? That's him. There's Drax. He's seen attacking and spearing the tentacles, but doesn't seem to... We have no idea what happened to him. Like, we would just have to assume that he got killed by the beast somehow if he disappeared in the Doom. He either drowned or strangled or eaten, most likely, but I'm not sure. That's a big assumption to make when we don't have any evidence about it. Drax drowned, eaten, strangled, torn apart by beast in end of by Kraken. Okay. He'd be a good Witcher, yeah. And I think he's a seaman, maybe a topman. So yeah, it's kind of difficult to figure out who Drax is right now. We don't really have much to go on, unfortunately. Okay. Are we done with chapter 9 for the most part? These are all confirmed. Yeah. This is very confident. Chapter 9 is done. We were actually on chapter 6, I mean. We were on chapter 6 because we were trying to figure out the fate of the ship's steward. Okay, so working backwards, we're now at chapter 7. We can't figure out who Drax is. We did figure out the helmsman. Okay, so let's see. Can we figure out what happened to the helmsman? He only has 2 memories. This guy only has 2 memories? One on this and one on... Really? That doesn't seem right. What is happening here? I'm not bookmarked on the right guy. I'm not bookmarked on the right guy. Bookmark memories. He's in... He is in this? He is in the he is in this. And he's all the way at... when second mate Nichols makes his escape. They could easily turn this game into a movie, yeah. They could. Okay, so we watch this scene again, I guess. What happened to the Asian dynasty guys? Formosan royalty, they're a huge central part of the story. They have some like treasure. They have some treasure with them that they're carrying, including like some sort of magical shell. And the second mate, Nichols, found out about this and tried to steal their treasure and take them hostage, and then they died to sea creatures. They died to sirens on the sea. Since this is already confirmed, did you ever figure out why one of the women was Miss and the other wasn't? My guess was that one of them was a daughter, like a young lady. She was young, that's why she was called Miss. And the other one was her mother, maybe? I don't know. That was a kind of an assumption on my part. Maybe she's like a, I don't know, maybe she's like princess or something. That's not a hate chat question, no. Maybe we'll find out eventually, because I did kind of guess on those two as well, a little bit. It's no longer a spoiler, but I might find out naturally, organically. Helmsman, where are you at? Oh, here he is. Because he was driving the boat and then fell over. Of course. No, wait, that's not the helmsman. Fuck. That's who I assumed was the helmsman. God damn it. Where's the actual helmsman? Where's this guy? Huh? That's not him. That's Drax. That's tattoo guy. That is parkour guy. That's Abigail. That's a mate. There's the helmsman. The helmsman got... So he has no body. So let's just say drowned by the tentacle monster. Drowned by the beast. Drowned by the beast. That should be accurate. Either drowned or eaten by the beast. Yes! Yosh! Chapter 9 is complete! Okay, helmsman, correct. Igni, correct. And the guy that got killed by Yurden is correct. So, what did we not get correct? First mate steward killed by Yurden is correct. Igni was correct. And okay, so those are the only two concrete guesses that we had. The other things that we have leads on are involving Drax, and we don't know who Drax is yet. We don't know who Drax is yet. Okay, excellent. Woo! Chapter 9 is fully done. So we figured out the helmsman. We don't know who Drax is yet. We also, I'm not too sure what happened to him, but we're thinking maybe like drowned by beast. God. Excuse me. There's no fell overboard option, is there? There's no fell overboard option. I already forgot what I knew about this guy. Oh my god, old man memory really kicking in. Old man memory superly kicked in. There's a fell option? Oh, there is. Fell overboard. Oh. I haven't used this a single time yet. I have not used this a single time yet. Okay, where's this guy? What did I know about him? I knew something about him, but I completely forgot already. He was drowned by a oh, he was one of the people that were trying to get into a boat. He was one of the 3 people that disappeared. He was like Nathan Peters, him, and him were all in a rowboat, and they got flipped over by the beast, and they drowned. Okay, so we need to try to identify him. It shouldn't be too hard, supposedly, but we're not going to identify him from this scene. On the main deck, Lars Lindy. He was in this scene. He's like kind of nicely dressed. I feel like he maybe has some decent position. He's not just some seaman. He shouldn't be just some seaman from how well he's dressed. He could be like... Didn't we think he was the bosun's mate at some point? Yeah, we did think that he was the bosun's mate at some point, but I think it was wrong because it didn't get confirmed when it should have gotten confirmed. He could be the carpenter or the carpenter's mate. We don't know anything about the carpenters yet. He could be the purser. Purser would dress well, right? He's like a fancy accountant. And so there's not that many choices. He's either the purser, one of the 2 carpenters' mates. Carpenter's probably not dressed that well. So he's probably the purser, to be honest. There's really not that many. But let's look at his memories. Purser's office. Where's the purser's office? Purser's office here on the orlop deck. Wonder if we could ever find him there. He's fighting here. He's fighting in chapter 6. Okay. Where's the exit? Time to revisit all 6 memories, because I'm old, man. I'm an old man. I used to be young. Gods, I was so strong back then. Gods, my brain was so strong back then. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. Vinaki, you can get a mod. I didn't see anything. Mod Vinaki, I hope I spelled your name right. There you go. I still didn't see anything. I still didn't see anything if somebody types a spoiler. The hint cooldown the hint chat command has a cooldown, a slight cooldown. Okay, where are we going? Orlop deck? Right? Orlop deck for some of these scenes. This is a decapitation scene. Alright. I think he should be in this scene. Oh dear, actual mod. Yeah, don't worry about it too much. You can just help out whenever you feel like it. Don't feel like you have any responsibilities or anything. If you happen to see something, then great. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Who are we looking for again? Jesus. Old man brain. We're looking for the purser, maybe. The nice dressed purser. That's a corpse. That was not the purser. Here? No, midshipman. Upstairs? Up? No, we can't go upstairs. Huh? Does that mean I can ban Infern? Obvious. Get back to me on that. I'll get back to you on that, I mean. Where is he? Huh? Okay, this is the scene. 8 others were present. This is the dead guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5? 6? There's the guy crawling away. 7? Yeah, this guy's crawling away. That's 7. Where the hell is the purser dude? This guy doesn't count, right? He's not supposed to be... Is he in the scene? He's not in the scene. Yeah, that's the middle midshipman. The middle midshipman is not in this counting as in the scene, so we're missing the purser. No? 8 others were present. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh my god! He's like freaking Mr. Invisible Man! Dude, where is he hiding? Am I just like super old manizing it? Maybe he's hiding over here? No? That's the bosun. That's that guy. That's Nathan Peters. That's that's Crozier, the surgeon. That's the... This is the dead guy who is the butcher. This is a midshipman. That's a midshipman, and this is another midshipman. I'm actually just blind? I'm actually... Is there like a body under this guy? I did count the crawling guy. The crawling guy is a steward. It's not the guy we're looking for. Right? That's the steward. I think he's the ship's steward. You're not blind. You just stood on a body and next to the wheel you're looking for. That's not blind. Is it certain that he's in this scene? Yeah. His face is highlighted in the scene. So he should be in the scene. He's probably like cowering somewhere. He's probably cowering somewhere. I just don't know where he's... Is he like hiding in a barrel? We can't open doors, right? In memories? We can't open doors in memories. Oh my god, this is driving me insane. This is actually driving me insane. Has it been in front of my eyes the whole time? Like, the oldest of old men eyes. Okay. You know what? Screw this. Screw this. I'm going to this scene. And I'm gonna look for him in this scene instead. But there's more, even more people here now. I gave up. Okay, Nathan Peters. African dude. That's the crawling guy, crawling away. We're not gonna find him here either, are we? Midshipman. Other midshipman who got burned to death. And third midshipman, Thomas Lanky. Bosun. Drax. Mate. He's not here either, dude. Oh my fucking god. Okay. He's hiding in his office. He is the purser. He's just hiding in his office. Oh, right. He's hiding in his freaking office. I saw him yesterday and I totally forgot. Oh my god. I saw this yesterday. Someone hiding in his office, but it was, you know, it's been so long and we've gone through so many things. He's hiding in the purser's office because he's the purser. Oh my god, okay. Confirmed. All that just to confirm what I think we already knew. Oh no. Okay, he is the purser. Duncan McKay, purser. Drowned by a terrible beast. That we are confident on. Purser. Confident. Okay. Now we just need to figure out who Drax is, and we will have 3 confirmations again. But I don't think we're close to figuring out who Drax is. At least we have proof. Better than guessing. Yeah, exactly. It's good to be confident, because if you weren't confident and then you picked 3 or 4 guesses and it wasn't confirmed, then you're like doubting yourself on which of these guesses are wrong and which of them are right. I didn't find this either. My friend who was watching me play got so mad. I can imagine. I feel like there are people in the chat right now that just like pulled some hair out watching me try to find this purser. Even when I found him already yesterday. I found him like maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, I think. It might have been 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago we were on chapter 6 for the first time, and I found him, but I just didn't like, you know, mark this stuff on that in that instance. Okay, so he's identified. Omid Ghoul Topman disappeared in the Doom. Let's see if we can figure out what happened to him. Bookmark memories. First time you visit memories, you don't care about details. That's where the game traps you, yeah. And then you have to go back through all of them again. At this rate, I will have no hair to pull. Oh no. Omid Ghoul. This is the last scene he was in. Okay. This is the explosion scene. His dead body is on the main deck. Let's go. How do we get out of here? Are we in the real world right now? I think so. Okay, so it's this way. This body. The one that got blown up by gunpowder. Alright, Omid Ghoul, where are you? He was a topman. Is that you? Yep. Fell overboard. Easy peasy. Fell overboard. And I'm not 100% sure about his identity, but I think it's likely. So I'm gonna say confident. Omid Ghoul fell overboard. Confident, maybe wrong identity? Question mark. Okay. All right, we continue. This is solved. It's a good game to make you ask yourself whether you're in the real world or not, yeah. Continue. Oh god, this guy. Dice player. Dice player who has no body. I mean, he died in the same way as Gunner did, right? But we just can't find his body. But his body is, like, associated with the same corpse as the Gunner. So he should have the same fate. Shot by a cannon by a beast. Blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. Okay. Can we figure out who he is? Bookmark memory. How do you know if you found all the corpses? Because there's no empty pages left except for chapter 8, with chapter 8 is locked for now. All the other chapters, there's no empty pages left. Each page corresponds to one corpse and one memory. Not necessarily one corpse, but one memory. Some memories have multiple corpses, and some memories have no corpse. Okay. More like disintegrated by cannon if we found no body, yeah. It doesn't have like there's an exploded, but I think I'm just gonna use the same wording as his death because they died at the same time, pretty much from the same thing. Okay. So what other scenes is he in? Crushed by a loose cannon, he's there. But how do we identify him? Maybe with his hammock? Might be able to identify him with via his hammock. Artist's scene has hammocks in it. The Gunner looks so creepy in the drawing. He does a little bit, like, right? I agree. The artist's body. Where was the artist's body? Over here? Okay. That's him. This might be his hammock. My god, the sound effects of him getting strangled or eaten by the beast. This might be his hammock. It most likely is his hammock, but we can't see the tag on this hammock, unfortunately. It's like right here, but it's hidden. So there's no marker, there's no like label of who sleeps here, but he's probably a seaman, right? He could be a topman. He is talking with Wei Li, who's a topman. I don't remember if he was one of the topmen that I had identified. I don't think so. I don't think he was. We did like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and like 10 or something. He's not a topman. He's a seaman. This doesn't help us, unfortunately. Okay. This scene doesn't help us, so let's go look for another scene. Chapter 6, Part 2. Nicholas Botterill was speared by a terrible beast. I mean, this doesn't help us either, right? There's no identity going on there. There's no identification information. At most, we would see who else he's like friends with or associated with. But he's like one of these seamen. And we, even if there are voice lines, we can't tell who's the one talking. Okay. He's in this scene. He's on the main deck in this scene, pulling the rope. Okay, he is in the scene where John Naples gets his leg cut off. 18 others were present. We can check this. We can check that scene. John Naples got his leg cut off. I think that's over here. The book is completed. Now the grinding part, yeah, A2. Now we just need to figure out everybody's identity and their fates. The ones that we're very like we're pretty far into the game. I think we have like 60% of the identities figured out. Maybe a little bit more. Who are we looking for? Dice player. We're looking for dice player. I think he's over here somewhere. Oh. Yeah, there he is. So he's carrying the chest that they recovered from the second mate coming back. He's carrying the chest. That doesn't really help identify him. Okay, let's see if we can find him in this scene. Cook's death scene. Pepe Jam? Cook's death scene. The cook died, I think, on the gun deck? He got whacked by the tail on this set of stairs over here. Yeah, there he is. Okay, there's like 20-something people in this scene. Where are you? That's you, right? Nope, that's Nathan Peters. Where's Dice Player? Probably up here? Yeah, okay. He's unloading the chest. Unloading the chest from the boat. Still not much help either. Not much help on this scene either, unfortunately. Okay. Next. He's probably unloading, like, I mean, lift this out and take it below. The captain giving the orders to the seaman to take the chest and take it below. Now his role of like carrying the chest down, that doesn't really help us identify who he is, right? Nothing more specific than a seaman. He's a seaman. He's a seaman. So all the seamans have been accounted for except for... Who have we not identified? 2 Indian seamen, 1 African seaman, and 2 English seamen. There's only 5 seamen that we haven't identified at this point. But he's not African. I'm not really sure if he might be Indian. Like, he might be Indian, but he might also be English. I'm not sure. Hi, we're gonna lose! How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. We are, we're doing the nitty-gritty grind now at near the end of this game, trying to figure out all the people that, you know, the identities and the fates of the people we haven't figured out the first time through. It's interesting how even with the few pixels the game gives you, the faces are all recognizable. Yeah, it's really good design. Okay. So what other scenes is he in? I don't think we really need to check that one. A bitter cold. Okay. Illness. Illness scene. This could give us some information on who he is. He might be sleeping. Oh my god. Oh my god, I know how to figure it out. I know how to figure it out, chat. I think I know. Okay, remember, we know which hammock. We know which hammock he belongs to. We know which hammock is his. We just need to mark the position of his hammock and then go to a scene where his hammock is actually up instead of down, and then we'll know his crew number. This is his hammock. Right here, in this position, right here. What is this? Starboard side? Starboard side? Second compartment up from the midshipman compartment. The first one. That's his hammock. And then we just need to go to... What was the scene that we were talking about? We were thinking about going to... The illness scene. Oh my god, this is worthy of a 3 triangle deduction rating for sure. The illness scene, which I think is here. This one. We need to go to the gun deck. We're on the gun deck. Wait, what? Right here. Oh my god, which one was it? Was it this one? 59 or 38? Right? It's one of these two. 59 is on the outside, 38 is on the inside. Was he pooping on himself or because of the tentacle? Oh, the artist one was, he was taking a dump off the side of the ship, and then the tentacle monster, the Kraken came out of the ocean, and he was like one of the first victims to the Kraken. He was just on the poop deck. 59 or 38? 59 or 38? 38 is a topman, so he should be 59. He should be George Shirley. He's not a topman. He's also not Chinese. George Shirley is that guy's name. Okay. Take me there. George Shirley. Yes! We're so good. We're so freaking good. You think this was your most watched scene? The illness scene? There's a lot of people in this scene, and you have the hammock tags for like almost everybody in this scene. It's a very useful scene, actually. Okay. I didn't pay attention to which one we got confirmed, but I should be able to figure it out. It was probably the Purser and Omid Ghoul, right? The Purser and yeah, Omid Ghoul is confirmed, and the Purser is confirmed. Also awesome. And then also that other guy, George Shirley, confirmed. Excellent. Excellent. All right, so those we can delete off of the sheet. To be complete, drowned, fell overboard are correct for George Shirley also, as we have no body and we see a tentacle going for him in the cannon scene. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. There's no body for him, so. If this wasn't correct, if this wasn't confirmed correct, I probably would have tried other options in terms of deaths. This unknown soul was crushed by a loose cannon. This guy is an Indian seaman, right? He's here, this guy. Indian seaman. Solomon Syed, Renfred Rajoub. These are the guys that succumbed to the illness. The 4 Indian seamen. He's one of these two. We could guess, but I don't feel like we need to just yet. Okay. And then this is confirmed. This guy, he's probably Hamado Diam. Probably. Did we have... Do you think Drowned Fell is closer to reality? Yeah, maybe. Did we have an identity for him? No. Man. So we've got a couple of guesses. Who was he shot by? Oh, he was shot by Drax, right. This is unknown topman, one of the Chinamen, one of the Chinese topmen. So far, we have a lot of identities that we know, like we have like pretty decent idea. Like it's a guess out of 1 or 2 or 3 possibilities, but we're just not certain right now. Who is he? He looks like unique. He's not a seaman. We should be able to guess. We should be able to figure out who he is. It's already done for Nick. Who was this Nick? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Who was this Nick? It was Nicholas Botterill. Okay. What's going on? Come on, boss. Hey, catch. Oh, this is the guy that tried to throw an axe. He tried to throw an axe at the spider, but then the spider speared him. He's bomb heaver, yeah. Where's his body? On the gun deck. Need to go up one level. And then over here. He's like this guy, right? Accent time. Help me.
What's going on?
Stay back! It's already done with the Nick.
Hey, come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat!
Alright, he's 100% American. That is an American accent because it doesn't even sound like he has an accent at all. Okay, how many Americans on the ship? Not that many. Not that many Americans, I think. Carpenter and Carpenter's mate. Of course he throws a freaking axe. He throws an axe at him. Of course he's a carpenter. Who else would throw an axe at this monster? Carpenters use axes. That's why he's so handy. So the only two Americans are the carpenter and the carpenter's mate. So if he's the carpenter or the carpenter's mate, who then is the other carpenter? Could be him, but we thought he was the Sierra Leone seaman. Who then would be the other carpenter? Yeah. Right? Like, huh. Like, none of these guys really look like carpenters to me. We've identified a lot of them. This guy could be a carpenter's mate, I suppose. Oh. Okay. They're right next to each other. They're right next to each other. They're hanging out, buddies. And where's the carpenter's workshop? Carpenter's shop is in the orlop deck, but they died on the gun deck. Without a doubt, you are my favorite Irish Formosan. Thanks, Ozzy. Okay. So we are guessing this guy is the carpenter, and this guy is the carpenter's mate. And we need one more guess to confirm. Carpenter and carpenter's mate could be flip-flopped. I typed flip-flipped. Flip-flopped. But the black man is obviously African, right, Shin? No comment. Okay. Should we do some guessing, or are we not looking to do some guessing? Should we... Because I had some confirmations, right? I had some guesses that were like... let's see. These guys over here... Like, this is one of two Indians. This guy's the other one of two Indians. We can maybe utilize the tags. He's probably in... Yeah, he's in this scene. All of these guys are in this scene, so we can probably identify from the tags which one he is. So we're looking for... Well, you could do it the bad way or the good way. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, let's just keep going then. We'll come back to all the hammock stuff later. This unknown topman was electrocuted. So, okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me go to this hammock scene. This scene that has all the hammocks in it. 22 others were present. How about we just go to the hammock scene and see how many... Where's the exit? See how many hammocks we can actually identify. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll save that for tomorrow. It's actually getting very late. I think we're gonna eat very soon. So, yeah, we actually made a lot of progress today, even though it's kind of a little bit of a grind, but I'm still having a lot of fun with this game, and we made more progress than I expected to. After the first 10 minutes of today's Return of the Obra Dinn stream, I thought I was going to make almost no progress because these things were like the guesses that I had, the people that I hadn't identified, they all seemed really difficult to actually identify, but we did a lot today. I think we probably got like about 10 to 12 names today. Hey, you got here at the end. Yeah, Gulo. How you doing, Gulo? We are about to sign off, but we did a lot today, and we've managed to identify quite a lot of people, and we're gonna start with, what do we need? We need to start with like beginning of chapter 6. We just got the carpenter. And we're gonna try to figure out some of these other people, starting from like this guy. No, this guy. For tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, and yeah, we're gonna do Gwent and some Obra Dinn again tomorrow. Good job. Thank you, Vanaki. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been a lot of fun, as always. 22 hammocks, yeah, oh god. Someone else said this game reminds them of Love, Death, and Robots. I've never seen it. Is Love, Death, and Robots a good show? I've heard that, I think I've heard from other people that it's a good show, or I've read reviews that it's a good show, but I don't know anything about it. Maybe we'll watch it one day. It's a bunch of animated shorts. Okay. It's certainly a good watch, ... I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to interpret that. You're in the middle of South Dakota. Nice, Gulo. It's beautiful there. Dude, you gotta take some pictures of Mount Rushmore, of course, because I haven't ever seen any pictures of Mount Rushmore before. And you have to share yours with me. Yeah, that's the story I'm gonna go with. Gulo, I hope you have a wonderful time there. Yeah, how long are you gonna be there for? Some are good, some are bad, some are meh. Okay, I see. This game is just like Sudoku, you just have to commit one. It's kind of like that, yeah. like as you start solving more stuff, it becomes easier and easier to use process of elimination to figure out the rest. You start driving home Sunday afternoon. All right, cool. Enjoy your time there. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm going to be signing off. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Take care. Goodbye. See ya. I'm going to send you guys over to the Fox Bride. He's playing Fall Guys. Go say hi. Bye-bye. See you, everyone.